Welcome to the Township of Nipissing Recreation Committee meeting, Monday, October 6th at 6:30 p.m. We'll start with disclosure of pecuniary interests. All right, then we'll go with number 2, and we will approve the minutes of the recreation meeting held September 15th, 2025. All in favor?
Do we have a mover and a seconder for that?
Not yet. We need a mover and a second. By Kathy, and you need to know them, and seconded by Julie. For a while. All right, then we're gonna go on to discussion items.
So the empties for the last round for Wolf Lake was 186.10. And Bear Creek was 212.10 for a grand total of 398.20.
Good.
Which was amazing.
Beautiful. Thank you for everybody coming out and helping with those. It was a beautiful weekend.
Say something?
Absolutely.
When I saw in my email, a whole list of phone numbers, I went, it's gotta be scam, delete, delete. delete. So I didn't get it until
Okay.
later.
So we'll add me as a contact in your phone, and then it'll come up.
I don't have a phone, it's my laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will make sure I email you.
Thank you.
Okay, teen dance, Halloween dance discussion.
That's where we're going right now. Oh, that's that
And
one.
we got,
Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Sorry. Sorry.
it's okay.
So I'm just looking at the flyer here. We had the last dance, we had 2 separate times. We had the young ones, like 11 to 13, and then we had the 14 to the 16. I can't find my minutes, perhaps I missed a meeting, but we had children show up for the first one, but none for the second one. So now I'm seeing it's back to 7 to 10 p.m., all like ages 11 to 16. So I don't know what's happening. Have we decided we're not going to do the 2 separate ones?
That not discussed?
No, it was not discussed.
Okay.
So what do you think? You're the one on the ground. Ma'am.
I mean, last year we had the 11 to 16, and I know we got a little bit of feedback that the kids didn't like it. They didn't like that their 11-year-old, when they're 16, their 11-year-old brother or sister was there. So we decided that we went ages 11, 12, and 13 from like, I can't remember if it was 5:30 to 7. And then ages 14 to 16, we did 7 to 10. But having said that, no 14 to 16-year-old showed up last night.
None.
None.
So what do you think? You want to try it a second time and we get lots of advertising out there?
I think we need to give it one more go for
Okay,
sure.
well then,
So if we do 5:30 to say 7 for the younger ones, is that enough time? Or 5 to 7? I can't remember what it
they
was.
just want to get out and feel.
I believe it was 5.
I can't find my, I must have missed that meeting.
And then,
You think it was 5:30?
I think it was 5:30 to 7.
and then 7 to 10 for.
And then 7 to 10, yeah, so age 11 to 13, and then age 14 to 16.
11 to 13.
Yeah, at 5:30 till 7, and then that's only an hour and a half for them, and then 3 hours for them.
Mhm.
So
Now,
we
how is
do-
it shaped? Like, oh, there's nobody showed up, so how's the switch over?
Yeah. Or we could do 5:30 to 7:30,
Mhm.
that's 2 hours, and then 7:30 to say 9:30 or 10.
Field the
Going
kids,
to
give them an
10.
extra half an hour.
Okay, yeah, we can.
10, so that would be.
So let's do that.
14 to 16.
Mhm.
Okay,
So just do 5:30 to 7:30, and
Yep.
then 7:30 to 10.
11 to 13, 14 to 16.
Yeah,
Can we get it back on the sign, just to, at least then they'll see it driving by on the school buses and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's going on Wednesday.
Is it?
Mhm.
in the flyer, we'll go over to the school as well this week.
I think some of the feedback we got is they forgot about it. The older kids forgot. And literally, they got home Friday and went, oh, there's supposed to be a dance tonight. Oh, I'm not going now.
It's too bad.
So what would
'Cause
you
we had
like,
the DJ and everything.
what would you like to do for prizes?
So last year we did a gift card for the movies.
Yeah, so one of the
How about those?
recommendations that come out was, 5 or 6 $5 McDonald's or, Dairy Queen. cards.
Okay.
Then you can do whatever you guys would like, best dressed, most interesting costume, whatever you guys decide.
Can we make it $10 gift cards? Because what can you buy for $5 at McDonald's or anything for that?
Small cone, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think the spread the wealth, but I mean, $10 for each one.
Yeah.
What do we have for a budget for this?
So, well, if there's, we could do two, we could do one best, we did best costume last year, so we could do best costume for the younger ones and best costume for the older ones, and let's, if
Yeah,
it's,
we have a little bit left because the DJ, so you budgeted $1,000 for 2 team dances.
okay,
So it'll be 6, 7, yeah, so you have probably enough for 4 $10 ones.
okay, can we do that? And
Yep. You want
Then
2
you-
from McDonald's and 2 from Dairy Queen?
sure, that sounds great, Chris.
And are you gonna do 2 for the first stage group and 2 for the second? age group?
Yes. 2 per dance.
Okay.
That's hoping that somebody shows up at the second one.
Yeah. We're gonna do 2 from DQ.
So we'll get it on the website, the sign.
Yeah, then it's gonna go out to the school. Unfortunately, we have a hard time getting into the high schools, but we've tried in the past and it didn't really go very far, but
Oh, really?
Do the schools have a Facebook page or anything the kids would follow?
not sure, because everything's done through, well, South Shore uses EBSCI or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know West Ferris has a Facebook page, but it's controlled by the school, so I don't think we can post.
Oh,
On-
no?
No, we tried to Magwin and one of the North Bay schools last year for something and they would have loved to help us, but they weren't able to. so.
Oh, yeah, liability. Usually. All right, that work for you?
Yes. that would-
Okay.
Awesome. Do you
that
need
works.
help?
It's usually Kim and I think Kim's,
Kim,
Kim's
yeah.
in still? Yeah.
Yep.
Kim will be
usually
in.
Kim and I
sure.
are fine. Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
I think one of your new members might be interested too,
Okay, so we are possibly having a new member.
possibly after tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah, this is Jen. Everybody wants to say hello, introduce themselves.
She come to observe tonight.
Are you looking for connections? Okay, next item up for discussion, the food safe handling course that the North Bay District Health Unit has asked us to put on. Which looks fantastic. Do a certification course November 6th. 9 till 4:30, bring your own lunch, pen, paper, $45 person, can be cash, check, debit. And you need to register by October 29th. There's a minimum of
We
50
have 2
participants.
so far, sorry.
No, that's okay. There's a minimum of 15 participants required to run the course and only 2 have registered so far, so.
And with it being a recreation sponsored event, there will be no cost for the rental, so. It's great, another great use for the facility and
Mhm.
something positive. Hopefully we can get 13 more people and,
Do we need to have anybody here?
nope, I'll, open the door and
You
make
will.
sure, yeah. Sorry, Chris, do you have anything else to add? I know you were involved in this a little bit.
Well, we wanted to do this as a cross over between the community safety and well-being plan and a way of helping the community to get training for job opportunities as well as through the recreation committee. So we reached out to the health unit to bring this to our area so that it would cut down on travel time for people.
And with the through rec and fire and the township too, we're working on a couple others as well.
Mhm.
So hopefully we can get a little more brought into the community and people won't have to travel.
I think we need to remember as rec too, if we're part of an event, somebody has to have food handlers in that.
Mhm.
If we do
Right.
baking, we do cooking, we do everything, somebody in that building has to have their food handlers. Or we can't run it.
Yeah, I consider taking it for sure. And what about talking to, yes, employment or,
Is there a minimum age, Chris?
I'm not sure about the minimum age.
Wouldn't,
I'll find out.
so,
What day of the week is November sixth, please?
yeah, I'm not sure.
Is that a Thursday?
During the week?
Thursday. It is a Thursday, okay. So that, so young, that's kind of hard for young people.
Yeah, right.
November 6th?
Yeah, it's a Thursday. Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was on a Saturday. I thought it was on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's a Thursday, that's
Well,
tough for the
that's
young
actually
people.
honestly what I thought too, Chris, but I was gonna inquire about that tomorrow.
Yep, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
Will we be able to change it if,
we will check it out and I will send an email as a follow-up.
good.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we have the contact at the health unit because if it's on a Thursday, that would be why we're having low turnout.
That's what I was just wondering too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause nobody can do it on a weekday.
it's very difficult.
yeah.
You don't get a
We'll
lot of
inquire with that.
retirees wanting to get their,
We'll inquire about that first thing tomorrow morning then.
Okay, prizes for the Halloween dance.
we went through that already.
Yes, we did. And donation for the purchase of candy for the Halloween event at stations 1 and 2.
do you need a motion for the prizes?
Do we need a motion for the prizes? Oh, there it is, yep. So we need a mover and a seconder.
That's it.
Okay.
Got it mixed up.
Good, Julie and Shelley. Okay, all in favor? It's been a while. Okay, so I need a mover and a seconder for the motion to approve the purchase of Halloween candy for stations 1 and 2 for the Halloween event Friday, October 31st. Julie and Kathy.
Well, can I ask how much we're donating? How much are we allotting to the Halloween?
I wanna say last year, I was just going through the notes and I couldn't find it. I believe it was 2 or 250 last year. Chris, do you remember by chance?
We were just gonna do a
I
discussion.
don't, but it would be a minimum of 200, 100 for each station.
Yeah.
A minimum? You
And
don't think-
people donate too, no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
So you think that'll cover it?
I think we were okay with that. We go
We
five,
always have candy left over.
5:30 to 8, so, and with it being a Friday night this year, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, so.
It's gonna be busier.
Well, or it could be less people, cause the older ones will probably be out socializing a little more. Hard to say, so.
So
We'll
what do
make
you,
do.
what do you think it's gonna be, $100?
100
each? Is that
100
what
each?
you're-
You could go 2 if you'd like, or whatever the
Well,
committee would
what's-
like.
Well, 100 each is what I think you were saying it was good for, so 200, everybody. Okay, all approved. Marge, you good with that?
Yeah, I just wanted to know how much.
I know,
We're making a motion and no.
Okay, so then,
And please come out if you, would like to come out to either call, dress up and come on in.
all right, so we have a motion to accept fitness equipment as a donation. We have,
So we had a gentleman reach out and would like to donate a piece of equipment. So we did some back and forth and we found a piece of equipment that he thinks would benefit the fitness center and he's happy with. So he is ready to make the donation.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
So what happens in this situation is the township accepts the donation and it gets approved because we have to maintain it. So it has to be in our line item. So next year they'll get the annual maintenance, any repairs. So,
And we can afford to do all that. It's not a
Yep.
big issue.
no, it's just part of our regular maintenance. And we always have a bit of a buffer for maintenance and stuff too, because when they come in, you always find something.
Is that replacing something else?
Nope, it's an add-on.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And I actually had another gentleman reach out today and he wants to donate something too, so we're in the works of.
Oh, you got
So
like
what we'll
nice
do
donation.
is, if the individual is good with it, we're gonna do a little plaque, a thank you plaque. And a photo with, just waiting to hear back if they wanna proceed that, with that. Yeah,
Oh, that's really nice. All right, so we need a mover and a seconder. Kathy and Callista. For a motion to approve the purchase of fitness equipment by private donation of the Spirit CRS 800S commercial seated recumbent stepper.
and it was purchased through our regular supplier, so it's all, commercial grade.
Beautiful, all approved? Okay. Okay, I need a mover and a seconder. Lista and Shelley. That the meeting is hereby adjourned at
6:47.
6:47. The next regular meeting to be held November 17th, 2025 at 6:30.
Just a reminder, the next meeting, we'll be talking, getting ready for budgets and planning the events and everything for 2026. So we'll need some ideas, kind of a budget, what you're thinking you'd like for the event, the leads for the event. And we'll start working on the budget to have it ready hopefully for December.
Fabulous. Are we up to a number of people again?
We will be, hopefully after this week.
Okay, all approved?
So when you're preparing for your budget items, anyone that has a program that they'd like to see run or an idea, if you could bring that in detail as well as any supplies that you might need, then we can help to come up with those budget lines.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
I had a lady today at yoga class. They've just moved here. They're building a house on Sunset Cove. She used to teach a card making class for adults and then for kids as well. And she said, I'd be willing to do that. And I'm going, do I put that forward then?
For sure, bring that, all that information and stuff.
Okay.
That's what we need. That's what we want to see for 2026.
Okay.
So, yep.
And any supplies that they might need for that, Mark. And,
Okay.
or if she would like to charge a flat fee and bring the supplies, anything like that, then as long as we have an idea of the revenue coming in and the expense, then we can start to build our budget, because we'd like to have a final budget by December.
Okay. I can speak to her in a couple of weeks.
And as long as you guys can give us the kind of idea what you need, we can help source it and stuff as well. But we need your input on what you need, materials, what kind of volunteer structure you need.
So Will, if I say a babysitting course, you and I talked about it.
Yeah,
before.
that's in the works.
Okay.
We're still working on that one.
Yeah, we're still working on babysitting, home alone course, standard first aid CPR, just trying to line everything up between all.
Okay.
But yeah, excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you, Chris, for jumping on.
You're welcome.
And
Next year.
we'll see everybody after.
See you tomorrow.